For those of you that have been following Spain on a Fork for a while, you know what this channel is all about. Making traditional Spanish food and Spanish-inspired dishes, all with three things in common. Health conscious, very easy to make, and typically done in 30 minutes. Guys, that is exactly what we are doing today. We're making roasted Spanish potatoes with Romesco sauce. This is what Spanish cuisine is all about. Loaded with so many flavors, super easy to make, and done in a little over 30 minutes. Guys, this is one of the best tapas dishes you will ever taste. Now, to make this recipe, as always, I'm going to be using some Yukon Go potatoes just because I love the flavor and texture of them, but you can use whatever kind of potatoes that you like, and you're also going to need a good quality extra virgin olive oil. This is what really flavors that Romesco sauce and the potatoes. Such an important ingredient when cooking Spanish food. For this recipe, I'm using an extra virgin olive oil from MACALA. These guys are located in beautiful Southern California. In fact, their olives are planted in Sage, California, which is around the Temecula area. Guys, this is such an incredible olive oil, beautiful aroma, perfect balance of flavors. Get yourself a bar of this. It's gonna blow your mind. Link in the description box below. Okay guys, we're gonna begin by grabbing two medium-sized Yukon Go potatoes and rinsing them in their cold running water. And again guys, making sure to scrub them well. We're gonna be leaving the skins on the potatoes. It just gives them such a beautiful texture and flavor. Once the potatoes are well rinsed, let's scrub them dry with some paper towels. All right, let's start cutting our potatoes. I like to cut the potatoes in half, then each half in half to end up with 4 evenly sized quarters. Now we're gonna grab each quarter, cut it right down the middle, and then we'll cut our pieces of potato about 1/2 inch apart. As you're cutting your potatoes, add them into a large bowl. Once we have all our cut potatoes in the bowl, I'm going to add in 2 tablespoons of this MACALA extra virgin olive oil, about 1 teaspoon of fine sea salt, and about 1/2 teaspoon of freshly cracked black pepper. And we're going to toss this together until everything's well combined. And again, remember guys, when you are tossing the potatoes with the olive oil and the seasonings, give it a turn once in a while. That way everything's evenly divided. Once our potatoes are well mixed, let's add them into a baking tray lined with foil paper. And get in there with a spoon and make sure that they are all in a single layer. This is a very important step. That way all of the potatoes roast evenly. Now we're going to grab our potatoes and add them into a preheated oven, bake and broil option. That's the bottom and top heat, 250 degrees Celsius, 475 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay guys, while our potatoes are roasting in the oven, let's make our delicious Romesco sauce. Grab 8 blanched Marcona almonds and 8 raw hazelnuts, add them into a small fry pan, and we're going to dry roast them between 4 to 5 minutes. The secret when you're dry roasting nuts, you want to make sure that you mix them continuously. That way they all toast evenly and they don't burn. And I'm cooking these in a medium heat. After dry roasting our almonds and our hazelnuts for about 5 minutes and they look just like that, let's go ahead and transfer them to a bowl. For the next step, let's add in 5 jarred roasted red bell peppers into a food processor. A 1/4 cup of concentrated tomato paste, 1 large clove of garlic I cut into 2 pieces, our toasted almonds and hazelnuts, 1/2 teaspoon of red wine vinegar, a 1/4 cup of extra virgin olive oil. We'll season it generously with sea salt and some freshly cracked black pepper. Okay guys, let's place a lid on our food processor. I'm going to run this on a low heat between 2 to 3 minutes until everything's perfectly combined. Okay guys, we've been processing this between 2 to 3 minutes. Our Romesco sauce should be perfectly done. Let's go ahead and turn it off. We'll remove the lid. And look at that, guys. That's the exact texture you want your Romesco sauce to have. Let's go ahead and set this aside. Okay, guys, it's been about 30 minutes since we've added the potatoes into the oven. Let's go ahead and remove them. Okay, let's start plating our dish. I'm gonna add the roasted potatoes into a shallow bowl. Next, we'll top off the potatoes with some of the Romesco sauce. And top off the dish with some freshly chopped parsley. Okay guys, our tapas dish is done. Look how beautiful this turned out. Let's give it a try and see how it tastes. Here we go. Bravo. It is such a beautiful explosion of flavors. That Romesco sauce works so well with those roasted potatoes, and the roasted potatoes, what an incredible texture to them. They just kind of melt in your mouth. As you guys saw, we took the shortcut to make the Romesco sauce today. Only 10 minutes to put it together instead of the traditional way. That takes 45 minutes to an hour. Same flavor, same texture, so good. Guys, incredible tapas dish. Easy to make, done in a little over 30 minutes. Before I go, I'd like to give out a quick shout out to one of my patrons, Martin John Manson. Again, thank you so much for all your support. I truly appreciate you. If you guys would like to support me on Spain on Fork, you know, it helps me with ingredients and equipment to continue making recipes and videos like this one. You guys will find the link in the description box below. If you enjoyed today's video, hit that like button, leave me a comment below, and if you're not subscribed, smash that subscribe button. Till the next time, hasta luego.